After so much back and forth on who is in charge of the party, President Muhammadu Buhari has now written an official letter recognizing the chairman of the Caretaker Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee of the ruling All Progressives Congress, Governor Mai Mala Buni. He also ordered the status quo ante in the party's leadership change. This letter is personally signed by President Muhammadu Buhari earlier on Wednesday, where he also urged all members of the Progressives Governors, the Governors Forum and their followers to desist from any behavior or utterances that would lead to disunity in the ranks of the party. The President copied the letter to the APC acting chairman, Governor Sonny Bello, the Inspector General of Police, Director General of Department of State Services, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, among others. Now let's talk this through by speaking with the political affairs analyst, Olabode Oseni, who is joining me on Zoom to share his thoughts. Thank you so much for joining us on TVC News at 1. Now, there had been back and forth on the APC convention slated for 26th and the chairmanship issue here and there. Is that to say that with the president weighing in on this matter, the matter has been put to rest?
I don't think so. Thank you very much for having me. The problem I have with governance and the way business in politics and some other areas are done in Nigeria is like there's a big evidence of that people still don't know how to govern, how to do business. I don't know why the president should busy himself with the wranglings or with the day-to-day running of the political party. The political party that put him in power supposed to be well managed, well run, clockwise. There shouldn't be all this kind of argument here and there. And for me, as a public and political affairs commentator, I can only say that all these unnecessary doing is definitely will be affecting governance. The people of Nigeria have never had any good governance; they never have. And now, during this year of electioneering and election of 2023 coming up, people have to grab with the problem of bad this, bad that, nothing good coming out of it. So I don't know whether this is going to put anything to rest. And also, when you see the president not at home most of the time, and the other member of his cabinet also only busy doing silly things. I don't know whether it's going to put the problem of APC to rest.
Another issue is the fact that some governors are already making some utterances prior to the fact that prior to when the president weighed on this matter, and the president is trying to tell them that they should sheath their sword to ensure that the convention, is done smoothly. Do you believe that some members of this party, particularly the governors and some other people with different interests, will allow this thing to happen without any hassle?
Again, that's exactly what I was trying to say. In a civilized country, civilized part of the world, the party, especially the party that has the better opportunity to get re-elected or whatever, they should be busy outlaying the policies, how they're going to improve of what they've been doing the last maybe 4 years, 8 years. But then what Nigerians have to deal with is in a trouble facing most of the political parties, and that's coming from most of what you find in Nigeria, especially from governance, is everything is politicized, everything is personalized, everything goes around, it's only revolve around the president. It only has to be the president that can have all the good things of governance. Every other person doesn't really care. So the issue of political parties, that all the members, as you can see, it's all about who wants to be president, who wants to be a candidate, and all this is a business in the process of delaying, which has been going on for God knows 20-something years.
Yeah, very quickly.
Who suffers? The people.
Yeah, very quickly, Mr. Oseni. The Electoral Act 2022 is one of the reasons why INEC said they must follow they must follow the right order. They must ensure that the person who they know as the chairman must be the one to send them letter to communicate with them and all that. Are you seeing the Electoral Act 2022 already being put to practice, helping to put our democracy or electioneering into the proper perspective? Do you think it's doing the job already?
Yes, I mean, the INEC chairman is right to invoke or to pull out the area of the bylaws that empower his organization to follow lay down guidelines. But then, as it is, all I'm trying to say is to see that the wranglings, the problems within the ruling political party shouldn't even be there. Like I said, I mean, where's the chairman of the party? Where are the executive? Who are the people that's working, that's supposed to make a political party work clockwise, work in tandem with the belief that their aims, objectives, and goals should be how to deliver a fair, just, and equity elections, and then also provide good governance. But Nigeria never have that. They've been suffering for the last, how many years? 61 years. Very sad.
Right. Thank you very kindly, Political Affairs Analyst Olabode Oseni, for your insight. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me, TBC.